Fourth quarter is underway here at the Garden. 3-second violation called on Chicago. The Knicks with a 62-58 lead, and both these teams well aware of what has taken place over the first two games come the fourth quarter. For the Knicks, a dreaded fourth quarter. Let's see how they handle it. The Bulls have been able to break open both previous games by taking over in the fourth.
And the key for New York in this fourth quarter is to take care of the basketball. They've already turned it over 15 times in this game for 12 points. That's way too many at this juncture, but it's absolutely critical to take care of it here in the fourth.
Knicks opening with Patrick Ewing on the bench. You get the idea that Jeff Van Gundy wants a well-rested Ewing for the fourth quarter. Ward getting it inside, and Mason was held. So Dennis Rodman called for his first foul. The Knicks are going with Mason and Oakley as their big men, along with Anderson, Starks, and Ward. Dennis Rodman has gone the distance. He has played, well, actually almost the distance. He's played all but 10 seconds of the game. Forced along the baseline and fouled by Rodman.
Well, the Knicks found something towards the end of that third quarter with the isolation for Anthony Mason against Rodman. They tried it again on that side out of bounds play. Dennis Rodman played him much better, forced Mason to make the extra pass.
Anderson couldn't find anyone and just did get it into Oakley. Here's Anderson spinning, and he's tripped up. So very quickly the Bulls with their third team foul. Only a minute and 5 gone by in the fourth.
Well, and the Knicks have been very fortunate to pick up these fouls because their offense is very stagnant right now. Everything is stand around, one-on-one basketball, and that's usually when an offensive team is in trouble. But they have been helped out by the fouling of Chicago, and that could prove fatal for the Bulls in getting into the penalty early, where once maybe a Patrick Ewing gets back into the ballgame, start taking the ball to the basket, they can hang on and try to win this game at the free throw line.
Scottie Pippen was called for the foul, his third. The Knicks lead by 6. Bulls going with a 3-guard setup. Kerr with Hopper. It counts, and the foul. Beautiful lead by Kerr, and now the basket being waved off. The foul before the shot attempt. A discussion between Hugh Hollins and Ed Rush. Now they change it back. Yes, it does count.
Of all people, Hugh Hollins to be involved in a controversial play with Scottie Pippen. Let's watch and see if he bobbles the ball. Not really. He kept control of it, kept 2 hands on it, and that's the only thing I think Hugh Hollins might have been thinking, that if Scottie Pippen, even though he's hit hard on this play, and even though it's continuation, if he bobbled the ball, that field goal would not have counted, but he didn't. And referee Eddie Rush, the outside official, helped get the call right.
Michael Jordan was shaking his head as the officials were coming up with the decision. Scottie Pippen thus on the line looking for a 3-point play. His first appearance at the foul line. And Ed Rush blowing the whistle. Apparently Rodman stepped in too quickly. So the Knicks are presented with the basketball. 4-point Knick lead. Minute and a half gone by. Ewing hit the net. Hit by Harper. As John Starks knocks down a 3. That's his 4th from downtown. He's 4 of 6 from 3-point territory. The Knicks lead 67-60. Pippen with the open shot, trying to go glass. Jordan with the rebound. And deflected off Ewing.
Well, the Knicks running baseline screens for John Starks, and Patrick Ewing won't get credit for anything there on the stat sheet, but he did set a haymaker pick on Ron Harper, who tried to go over the top rather than trail John Starks around that pick.
Now Mason switches off to Jordan. Longley at the post. Harper. Pippen for three. Yes! Scottie Pippen has hit 2 from downtown in the second half. Hitting 67. And the Bulls 63. Here's Ward able to put his way in. What a move by the second-year player, Johnny Ward. Knicks 69 and the Bulls 63. 8 points for Ward. Anderson now guarding Jordan. Rodman played by Mason. And as Hugh Hollins makes the call, he made contact with Jeff Van Gundy. And Gundy's shaken up. So now the Chicago Bulls have to be thinking, well, we may not get the calls from Hugh, but from a physical point of view, he just took out the opposing coach.